So in some non-OBJ or mock draft news, so everything is shut down because of the Rona, and there is some talk that the NFL, if there is a season this year, could be played in front of empty stadiums, like 0 fans. Everyone watching on TV, which actually wouldn't be so bad because NFL on TV is actually better than in person, but yeah, whatever. But I mean, Kirk Cousins coming out and making some comments on it. So what has always been the knock on Kirk? He can't beat good teams. He can't beat good teams on the road. He can't beat good teams on the road in prime time. All those things, right? And he did do a ton last year to change the narrative. Played great in a Sunday Night Football win at Dallas. Awesome. Also played big cojones. Full-on Major League 2 marbles in the wild card road win at New Orleans. So it was amazing, right? But then, so Kirk Cousins, like we talked about, he is honest to a fault. And not like blunt, I'm just telling it like it is, and if you don't like it, you're sensitive, we'll see. Not the whole Mike Zimmer thing, right? But it's more naivete. It is, if you ask a question, you're going to get an honest, earnest, to goodness answer, right? Unless it's about Diggs or RG3, and then he's very evasive. But there you go. So he said this earlier the week, quote, "Honestly, we practice every day in empty grass area and pump in fake crowd noise for away games, but more often than not, you're used to it. OTA practices don't do a lot of blah 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 blah. So honestly, to go out and just play the game will be kind of be refreshing, a breath of fresh air." Just to let us know that we don't have to have all the smoke and the fire. We can just play football. So as long as we're playing the game, I won't have a lot of complaints. And hopefully it's still, if it's still not returned to normal, I'm good at reading. We can make a way to make it work, end quote. So yeah, just refreshing, like like a white wine spritzer, just like a summer's eve douche. So just beautiful and refreshing, right? So, I mean, some fans got a little bit irked by this. I'm not particularly one of them, but we're talking about it because people are talking about it. That's how this sort of works. For the clicks, I fully acknowledge that. Don't care. So every single quarterback in the world would rather play without fans. They would rather play in front of an empty stadium, just operate their offense, and then after they score a touchdown, perhaps a little golf clap from their teammates on the sideline. It is whatever. Like offense, when you're at home, yeah, it's great after a big play. You get the rush. It's like, have you ever been to a NASCAR race when the cars come around the turn and like the entire stadium shakes? It's like that after a big first down. Jerome Simpson out there, first down or a touchdown. It's really great. Awesome. But also, while the offense is trying to operate, like you see this sometimes where a quarterback will go like this. Now, it's not necessarily an audible or a signal to his teammates or a check at the line of scrimmage. A lot of times it's the audience or the crowd. Hey, STFU, quiet, silencio, por favor, that whole thing, right? And also, you remember like when Teddy was operating 2014, 2015, and like fans at TCF Bank Stadium would chant, Teddy, 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 when the team was on offense? A, awesome, love and enthusiasm. B, you're not doing me any favors. That is the role of the home team. Shut up when the offense is on the field. It'll let them get complete silence so they can hear all the checks, all the audibles, all those things at the line of scrimmage. Great. But also on the road, I mean, just getting rid of crowd noise so the offense, again, is able to operate freely. He has a point. Obviously, it would be the best. So, again, every single quarterback would love to play without any crowds at all, home or away. But you can't say it. You cannot say it without looking and sounding just completely Charmin soft, completely beta male. Just you can't do that, right? So and also, some fans took it the wrong way. So, well, he obviously doesn't want fans cheering him on or paying his salary, that whole thing, right? So he actually had to like Family Guy Kool-Aid Man walk his comments back Thursday morning on KFan. He said this, quote, "My point was that I love the game of football. Any chance to play the game. I would obviously prefer to have fans in the stands and that electricity, especially with Vikings fans who are some of the best fans in the world." And of course, well, how come you just can't say we're the best fans in the world? How come some of the best? Man, I think it's a combination of people being bored as well as just being like hair trigger offended at anything. It's like recreational being offended at things. It's just kind of funny. But, I mean, you're walking back this home fan narrative, whatever. I mean, the road is obviously the truth. And plus, I mean, the Vikings play at Seattle this year, at New Orleans this year in the regular season. It would be kind of nice Not gonna lie, if the schedule comes out and the NFL plays the games, empty stadiums early on in the season because of the Rona, if you get those early on, that first half of the season, it would be kind of nice going to Seattle, especially Monday night because it's gonna be Monday night in Seattle, and just like no crowds, no 12s, no 12s, no 12s. Oh, Vikings won by 50. Oh, go down to New Orleans. No. Drunk jabronis down there. It's like, Brett Favre, behind gate. Drunk off like nine hurricanes before they go insane. Nah, get out of there. Get out of there. Vikings by 50 down there as well. But also, Kirk may have a point, like deep down about the home fans too, because half the Viking fans think that he's overpaid and overrated, and the other half doesn't like him. So I don't know, maybe he's got a point there. But either way, it would be a huge advantage to play, just like you're out on the practice field. But again, you can't come out and say it. But whatever. All right, so Kirk, empty stadiums, walking it back, whatever. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. If you want to support the work, pull us up on the Venmo. Please give us a follow on social media as well. But until next time, Skull, production value.